Hello engineers, welcome back to Engineering Design Simplified. In this video series, I will be solving tough engineering mechanics problems. If you want to watch more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and press that bell button so that you will be notified when I upload a new video. Today's problem is a weight Q is suspended from a small ring C supported by two cards AC and BC. The card AC is fastened at A while the card BC passes over a frictionless pulley at B and carries the weight P as shown in figure. If P equal to Q and alpha equal to 50 degrees, find the value of angle beta. So in this problem, a weight Q is suspended here and this card AC is making an angle alpha with the vertical, and this card makes an angle of beta with vertical, and a weight P is suspended from this small frictionless pulley, and P is Q. P is equal to Q. So in this problem, we need to find the value of beta. Let us see in the coming slides how to solve this problem. Now let us draw free body diagram of roller at B. So at B, force P is acting downwards, and this side of the string will experience a tensile force RB. So since the friction is neglected, P equal to RB. Now let us see free body diagram forces and reactions at point C. So at point C, Q is acting downwards, and this side of the string will experience a tensile force that we have just calculated, that equal to P, and this side of the string will also experience a tensile force, and it is at an angle alpha from the vertical, and this force P is also at an angle beta from vertical. Now let us transfer this force and reactions to XY plane. So on the XY plane, we have Q acting downwards, P acting towards this direction. Angle between vertical and P is beta. Similarly, RA reaction tensile force in this side of the string, RA is acting towards this direction, and angle between vertical and RA is alpha. Now let us resolve forces along x and y directions. First let us see along x direction, sigma fx equal to 0, that is sum of the forces along x direction equal to 0. So along x direction we have P, the horizontal component of P, that is P sine beta, that is this, equal to RA sine alpha, that is this horizontal component of RA. So Q won't have horizontal components since it is vertically acting downwards. So let us call P sine beta equal to RA sine alpha, that is equation 1. Similarly, let us resolve forces along y direction, sigma Fy equal to 0, that is sum of forces along y direction equal to 0. So along y direction we have the vertical component of P, that is this P cos beta, plus RA, vertical component of RA is P RA cos alpha. So and that is equal to Q, that is Q is acting downwards. So after rearranging this, we get P cos beta equal to Q minus RA cos alpha. Let us call that equation 2. Now let us square and add equation 1 and 2. We get P square sin square beta plus cos square beta equal to Q square plus RA square cos square alpha minus 2Q RA cos alpha plus RA square sin square alpha. So sin square beta plus cos square beta equal to 1. Similarly, cos square alpha plus sin square alpha will also be equal to 1. So after simplification, we get P square equal to Q square plus RA square minus 2Q RA cos alpha. Since in the problem it is given P equal to Q, so after substituting P equal to Q, we get RA square minus 2Q RA cos alpha equal to 0. So from this we get RA equal to 2Q cos alpha. Let us substitute this in equation 1. We get P sin beta equal to 2Q cos alpha sin alpha. Since here also given P equal, here also we are substituting P equal to Q, we get sin beta equal to sin 2 alpha. So beta equal to sin inverse sin 2 alpha. So alpha is given as 50 degrees. We get, after simplification, we get beta equal to 80 degrees. That's all for today's video. If you like this content, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.